been around Pristini and what he's wanted to do, or, you know, Clay running an extra sub. So for Pristini, I want to see how he plays. But right away, we're going to hop on board with Simp, as he's going to be able to find that kill. And I think another thing is just that Simp is going to take this opportunity and run with it. Like, this is a guy that's going to bring energy every single time. When you look at the veterans on this team, they're used to the Pro League. They know the routine. They're used to it. But Simp, this is all new for him. And we always talk about that. That energy can really reflect on the rest of the team.
Yeah, it can give you like that, give you a little extra juice for the rest of the members. 100%. Bring in some young blood and rejuvenate maybe like a stale squad in that sense. But I'm definitely excited to see what he does over the course of it. But it's a beastie that started out 3-0. Nice start from him, and all the time going the way of eUnited. Zabisi's trying to get control of Rock. Some nice movement, great finesse there, and just guns royalty. Good use of the slide to make the play. He's still up, but finally does get dropped. They'll have the setup in the back. Simp will be set up inside a garage for the next hard point, but that'll be Rock spawns. And one player does spawn out deep, actually. That's Clayster. It spawns all the way out towards fences. So you've got a good chance to pounce right now if you're EG.
Yeah, but that's going to set up a pinch. You'll see where EG spawns. His fellow takes down one of his teammates, and now this sort of developed a pinch. Because EG doesn't get the kills, it doesn't punish eUnited. If anything, it punishes EG even harder. Yeah. Now you have a great setup, and you're spawning them so far away.
It's like that original setup you really want. You want to have Rock control. You want to have kind of set up towards the back as well, and it just sort of happens there. Yeah, if EG wins those gunfights inside, they likely have spawns and are looking good, but the fact they all drop, things get ugly. Pristini's Maddox able to connect the find too, as he started out 6-4. But Simp, the new guy, doing well thus far. 7-2, great start from him, and they've only allowed EG to put 4 points on the board. And I don't know if this is necessarily going to be the biggest test for eUnited coming out the gate, just considering the performances we've seen from EG most recently, but still interesting to see what they're able to do.
Yeah, on the other side, I mean, for EG, it's just, this is a very tough game, you know. We heard it on Hot Mic. They had 2 map wins at Fort Worth. That is it. Obviously, there was a lot of attention on them with the addition of Attach, and we've heard good things about Attach's individual performance, but as a team have not been playing too well.
A team that you certainly expect to be making a change, maybe regardless of results this week. I mean, I think just with how poor they were at Fort Worth, something's likely going to happen before London.
To me, there's just too much talent just waiting outside the Pro League, not for them to make a change.
Yeah, I think you're right. Pristini, he's out to 10-5. I think it's the 3rd time we found him finding a kill in pairs, but nice movement, nice strafe from Fellow to cut him down. But EG still just nothing going. 17 points on the board. They'll get the tail end of this time. It'll be a rotation for Rock in for eUnited, as they'll get set up, and patrolling top halls will be Clayster.
Exotic able to find a couple though on rotation. Just a couple of seconds left. Finds 3 as well. A big rotation win for EG can get them right back in the game. But it's Pristini with that Maddox at least contest. Finally gets taken up, but does that buy his team enough time to send the reinforcements? A nice cluster will slow down Simp, and that gives Felony time.
A really good chance here for EG to just get right back into this game. Chain together the final 20 or so seconds from fences right into Rock. You've had a contest over a couple of moments from eUnited, but for the most part, this has been all EG. A nice little rally here, and suddenly that big lead from eUnited seems like it's all disappeared. Because with 30 seconds left, they're just trying to develop any kind of push towards this hard point. It looks like they're focusing more on mid-map. Look at Exotic just patiently waiting out there in water. Pops up, picks up the kill. eUnited have now gotten in, but they're gonna, Exotic and EG are gonna go for this. TAC 5 is gonna come through. Shot a little bit shaky, but his teammate there able to pick it up, and they'll get right back in.
Yeah, and after all said and done,
Royalty got a
great start.
Royalty got streaks too.
After the great start from eUnited, EG's right back into this. And yeah, you said the streaks, Fellow trying to patrol top halls. But the first 2 hills, they go the way of eUnited. The last 2 go the way of EG.
And if you're eUnited, everyone's even or positive. You got +4 for Pristini, +5%. Like, slang-wise, it looks good, but it's just still a very, very tight game just due to the bit of a flurry there from EG. We'll see how those streaks come into play over the later course of this, but nice shots from Pristini as once again, he gets 2. 16 on the board. We'll see if they can turn this slaying edge maybe into streaks or into a bit more of a lead, as we're halfway through the opening hardpoint in the 2nd set of rotations, and Simp just soaking up time. War Machine ready.
As you're looking at the map, EG trying to get set up for hill number 2. You have Abizi inside lobby. He's going to get taken down, so a good job by EG. But there's still enough time left with 10 seconds, where if you are eUnited, you get this scrap time, Plus start to set up a big push. You have Simp going all the way around that back lobby. Royalty right away. Gonna use that grab slam, finds one. A second one there, almost wins that gunfight. But a team kill in the kill feed, but this might be an opportunity for eUnited to break on through, at least get AG out of the hill.
Thought Royalty might consider a streak right off the break, but not gonna use it. Abisi comes in with the grab slam of his own. 3 get drilled into the dirt. As that's a great break for eUnited. Tons of time left. Pristini still doing it here with the Maddox, and you saw him snap there onto a player on cover. His shot is looking great, and he's leading the way. 19 kills, the most of everybody in the lobby. Exotic actually just tied it up.
It's just these as well. Just looking at the specialists, they actually gave Pristini the Tempest, because Clay's been great with it all year. But, you know, they want this guy to have everything in his hands.
So a lot of changes for eUnited. Obviously, a new player coming in, some role swaps, some specialist swaps, a lot of differences to work with in, what, about 5 days or so?
And it won't be the last one, I'm sure. Like, if they struggle at times or just figure out what works best, you might see some different looks throughout the week.
It certainly could be the case. But so far, at least from a stat line, lots of engagements for Abisi and Simp. They have looked like a strong duo thus far as eUnited get the lead out to 50 points. Still the Hellstorm available on Royalty as he's inside the Hardpoint, just trying to patrol any kind of push from top bar. He's going to push out and let his teammates pick it up, but it's Goonjar with the ICR at mid-map that locates 2 in top hall. It's just like every time I feel like eUnited are going to open up this big lead, EG doing just enough to chip away at it.
And it was a good job. I mean, eUnited was there. They were there early on contesting, but EG able to win that fight. And that was a perfect hold. eUnited already giving it up on hill number 3, already starting to rotate on over. You have a couple of players towards garage. You had one player, that was Clay, low bar. He gets taken down. So you have the setup now for eUnited. Tac 5 in, though. Trying to take a look at the specialist. They're going to use that Hellstorm as well. See how many kills he connects with. And that's perfect timing. That's 4 dead for eUnited. 1 player left. Inside, that's going to be Simp. How long can he hold on for? Not long at all. And now you have eUnited spawning in the middle of the map.
A huge break from EG. You still have the TAC 5 available on a couple of players as well. Exotic is located 3 in a row. Multiple have dropped from EG, so you're going to go ahead and pull out the Tempest. Connects on the shot. They get chopped down. 2 there for Exotic. And he is now close to streaks. 40 points off. They do get the kill in water. And now a lead change. EG in front. eUnited, now it's their turn to fight back. Exotic, I don't think he gets those streaks. He gets dropped at 27 and 16, so no additional utility for the EG side of things. Simp sliding, dashing, doing what he can.
Attach get him. No, once again, he was 60 points off. So that was 4 streaks that they had an opportunity to earn. They're not able to do so. And those help them get this lead.
That was huge from Clay. I think Clay won a one-on-one with the player top and stayed alive as he was getting shot for that mid-rock connector. So he'll continue to get time inside of the hard point. But eUnited starting to rally. They went down, but they're bringing it back. Let's get to an Astro Gaming listen-in with eUnited.
You're good.
Yo, one's our top close.
Yeah. We got him.
That's him right there.
I'm crashing.
I'm jumping up on this kid.
I'll get time.
You went down to the mansion?
I got time.
Go shot.
Watch your safe.
One's already on.
2 top mansion. Nice.
One kill a teammate.
They're flipping.
Maybe patio.
Top close.
He got me low safe, man. Low safe.
Mansion hill.
One's on you already.
We gotta focus new. I spawned front. I spawned front, guys.
Top A hall dead.
2 last.
Tyler fell dead.
No one was
135 off.
New.
Attach on new.
I'm going water.
I'm starting in the hill. They
Spawn
pulse.
water. I'm going water.
It's water.
Got one bottom.
Be careful or flank.
Got one more behind me.
You shot my trophy.
In hill, one shot.
Shot my trophy. Attach in hill, guys. Push up. Start pushing up.
I got you.
Patch is the only one in hill.
I'm stunning hill.
He's going for me. I need help.
He's dead.
I stunned him.
One in the back. Weak in the back.
Got war machine.
Yo, he's right, flank.
Oh, shit.
Spawn in the back.
Nice.
In the back. They're in the back.
Front one shot, dude.
Oh, we're spawning.
You're 135.
I'm
I can pop vision. Hold on.
Do it.
Let's go. One in the back.
All front.
All front.
Wait for me. Go.
Grab one.
Fuck.
2 more looking at it.
I got
Nice.
Let's go.
Vision pulse in. Now we saw 2 players from EG get close to streaks and they weren't able to pick them up. On the other side of things, it's Clayster who's close. You heard him talking about playing his life. They call for the vision pulse and there he's able to get the streak. So 2 for them to work down the stretch as they approach the 220 mark, and Clay's still going. 5 in a row for him, 26 and 18 on the map.
And yeah, and they invested a lot so he could get those streaks. You had the Vision Pulse come out. I mean, he was playing his life for a very long time. EG had control, a good amount of control throughout that garage hill. They win the rotation. Now it's EG. Can they break on through? Attaches across the map. Goonjar able to find the opener. That's a nice cluster in. But there's that streak. Clay able to connect on through with the Hellstorm.
And that's all 5 down. EG have dropped 22nd seed for eUnited. The Hellstorm certainly pays dividends. They're all spawning out towards Rock. They got to funnel in. They're trying to go top bar. It's Abizi it's waiting for, but he can't finish the first kill. Is this maybe a chance for EG to get in? Now just 10 points needed for eUnited. They've got to go, and they've got to go now, but they're running into the chopping block. They just have to funnel through. Somebody's got to contest. There's the contest. They do get in. Goonjar lights them up, but Clayster still has the lightning to work with. They want to go for the win here. I thought they had it, but there's still just enough left in the tank. Is EG somehow surviving? You look at that number 10 on the map. You already have them out, but they got to survive to get there. They got to survive to get there. There's a chance for EG. There's a chance for EG. Attached to, no, they can't hold on for the final 10 or so second. It fences.